Everybody deserves the opportunity to play. Dream Team to me and to many of our players and families is a wonderful opportunity to play baseball that focuses on their abilities and is also a very supportive and inclusive environment.
I was there the inaugural season as one of the coaches. Dana sent an email and I replied to all the teachers and things with North Ed, and I was teaching at the time with North Ed and just thought I'd see what it's all about.
My husband Doug and I started volunteering for the younger teams. Our nephew Mason plays on that team, and so we wanted to get more involved after watching him play for so many years and seeing the power of the Dream Team.
I have a very good friend in Traverse City who has a special needs child, and they told me about the Dream Team and Dana. A week or two after I arrived in northern Michigan, I drove down and met her. And we talked about how we could work together to try and build and make even better the fabulous organization that she already had.
It's my 8th year doing the Dream Team.
I've been the coach for 7 years.
Two of my favorite positions, pitcher and catcher.
I always remind them to make sure they have their helmets and their bats ready before they step on the plate.
Playing baseball means that they're acquiring a whole new set of skills.
Both baseball related and social skills and life skills. Baseball, just the basics of fielding and making sure your gloves down and how to safely stand in the batter's box. But then the social skills of like waiting your turn and then being aware of your personal space.
How to work together on a team, how to make new friendships. It's a skill level that'll help them in all parts of their lives. So if I can go play baseball, and I felt like I couldn't before that, there's a lot of other things I can then go do.
A player looks up to me because I'm responsible and he wants to try to be a coach sometime. I'm actually happy about that. And I want him to find his future in his life.
We've had some players come who didn't even know which way to run around the base, and now they're hitting balls and running the bases.
I had a student in my class that was a pretty quiet, kind of kept to himself kind of guy. In the classroom, it would need multiple prompts to get things done, and he didn't really have tons of independence. And now he's been on the team for 7 years, and he just goes out there and he plays his part. You don't have to tell him where to stand, you don't have to tell him what to do. When it's his turn to bat, he gets right up there and he usually hits it on the first pitch, and he's just completely independent. And it's amazing to see his growth throughout the years and how that can now come back into the classroom.
One of the very unique elements of our baseball league is that we pair player partners with our Dream Team players. And those player partners come from local high school sports teams.
The pitcher, I have a hard time doing it, so I have a partner help me doing it because it goes over some people's heads. Yeah.
Our Dream Team player partnerships have become so popular, they're almost on demand now. And these young people are the ones that are going to be growing up and working and making decisions in our community, and they're going to remember that experience and have a great appreciation for people of all abilities.
So when we show up to the games, we're told to take a field, we're told to encourage, help them stay organized, help them know where they're going, help the player partners make sure they're out on the field with them. But mostly it's just there to lend support and lend encouragement and make sure that those players know that they're important to us and that we're there to help them have the best time that they can have and build the most skill that they can.
When you go to those games, you see the best smiles in all of sports. They make friends, they get to feel like they're part of a team, but it's something where these kids can go out and be on that field and play baseball and do the things that they've seen their siblings and friends do for years. And there's just nothing like it.
That's really rewarding for me to see that development.
It's one of the coolest things to be a part of.
It's not a hard job, it's a heart job.
Let's play ball!
Let's do this. Play ball.
Play ball.
Good ball!
Let's play ball!